Right. Let me see where we're at. Let's get some music on. I'm going to do some cinematic, I think. Let me have a look. Cinematic adventure. Okay. Let's go. I gotta log in. Hang on. Do that again. Cinematic adventure, and then let's just do this. There we go. Cool, 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 cool. How do you, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on? Welcome. My name's IceGrenade, and yes, a little bit of a last second change. I did plan to do some playing, some zombies. However, I've changed my plans, and I'll explain why in a minute. But yeah, let me get a program open. Yeah, how we doing? What's going on? Welcome. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's open this in Radiant. Been a little while, man. Been a little while. So yeah, I've let me switch over to full cam. So yeah, how we doing? What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I've been working on a new business that I started about 2 months ago. So yeah. So I was working in the gaming industry as a level designer primarily. Sometimes, you know, project lead type gig. But for I think 6 or 7 years. And yeah, most notably worked on Dune Awakening as a level designer. And I worked with a studio that collaborated with them for some time. So yeah, long story short, I and a lot of people no longer work on that. And yeah, I lost the yeah, no longer working in game dev basically for them. So I thought, hey, I can work on my own thing, build up the game that I'm making, but I got bills to pay, you know. So I thought I'd do something that I knew would be good quick money. And so I started a firm or a company and started doing some outdoor work, man, and it has been mad. I've really been enjoying it out there using my hands. Yeah, I've lost about 15 kilos. So what's that, like 35, 36 pounds or something? Lost a lot of weight. So I've been told that you can see it in my face, looking like the OG IceGrenade. But yeah, man, no, it's been good. It's been good. Yeah, met lots of lovely people. Really like going out and about, using my hands to work. You know, when someone hands you a load of money, and then at the end of the day they thank you and they can't believe what you've done and they're so appreciative. It's a really good feeling compared to working from home with not much appreciation, or rarely if you get it. Yeah, it's so different, and you don't get to meet people when you work from home. So yeah, I'd been working from home for like the last like 7-8 years, sitting in a room in my house, and it's very isolating, man. Very isolating. And yeah, slowly gaining weight. I tried to lose weight by mountain biking, by going to the gym. It worked a little bit. I lost like 5 or 6 kilos. But no, starting an outdoor gardening landscaping company, that's the one, bro. 15 kilos in 2 months, basically. So, yeah, I know I've been neglecting YouTube, and I apologize for that. Yo, thank you so much, Poop. I appreciate you. Continue membership, even when I'm not streaming so much. It means a lot, dude. Thank you. Like I said, I don't plan on stopping the channel, and I do want to do more. It's been a bit difficult recently, but with a bit of health scare with my my father going to hospital. Thought he was going to die a few weeks ago, which was really fun. So there was that to contend with, and then not feeling, and then there's the heat as well. Like it was like 37 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit if you're American. Sorry, I don't know. Bloody hot. Probably used to it though if you're in America. Yeah, too hot. We're not. Our English houses aren't equipped to handle that sort of heat. They're kind of like big saunas. There's no escape. It's almost hotter standing in the sun than it is going in the house. So yeah, it's been difficult for my son. But we've been doing well. We've been doing well. We're good. We're good spirits. You know, my dad's he's got another checkup on Monday. But you know, his blood pressure was the main concern, and that seems to be okay right now. So I have a lot of faith in our doctors. Yeah, he's doing the right thing, getting seen, listening to what they say, and yeah, you know, being sensible about food and whatnot. So I'm feeling confident, but yeah, it's just been stressful. You know, when a family member's unwell, it's just very stressful. So yeah, a lot of change in the last 2 months. I've gone from working in a house isolated for the last 8 years to working outdoors with different people every day, doing completely different work. So instead of building things in a virtual world for thousands of people to play, I'm now building physical things for like 1 or 2 people to enjoy, or their families to enjoy, i.e. their gardens, whatnot. But it's been really good, really, really rewarding. It's been lovely to get out, and I don't know, man. I just don't feel like, weirdly, I'm not eating as much because I don't feel like I need it. Like I feel hungry less and full more often after eating less. And then also, yeah, although I feel physically knackered, I feel mentally very strong. Like I don't feel as lazy as I did. So I guess I was never really lazy, but physically lazy is different than mentally lazy. But yeah. But no, all's good. Always good. You know, if you look at the bright side, it's a lovely sunny time in England. We've got some lovely weather. It's too bloody hot, but it's brilliant. It's better hot than too cold. Actually, I don't know. I do like dressing up warm. But yeah, can't really complain, man. Can't complain. Met lots of lovely people. Little man's taking his first steps, so it's very exciting being a dad. And yeah, I've not been streaming. It gets to Friday, and some Fridays I'm working from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. I swear I'm earning more money, like doing gardening, than I was building gardens and games. You know, like it's funny. So yeah, been working late, and then after doing dinner and stuff, it gets to like 10:30, and I feel absolutely wasted. I know I've got to get up, go swimming early on Saturday morning, and I just don't have the energy to do the stream as well. And that's kind of been the story. A lot, then add in the mix of the unknown health stuff with my dad. It's just been a bit like next time. But yeah, I do feel bad that I haven't streamed. But no, I'm here now, making up for not making it yesterday. I was going to stream some gaming games, some zombies. I was going to stream some zombies, but I I watched a little video from Dalek about the security update, and apparently, yeah, what I understand it is they nuked the patch that worked, and then, I need to bake the light, I think. Wait, I'm gonna bake the light. This might mess up the stream. Give me a second. But yeah. Oh, messed it up a little bit. Nice cold one that's been in the freezer. Just come out the freezer. There we go. Right. How we doing, Gamer Neighbour? What's up? It looks like the light's baked. My rocks are broken. Oh no. Yeah, don't worry about that. So, yeah, well, let me catch up what I was saying. But yeah, thank you for the fingers crossed for my dad. And, yeah. You're back to normal now. Yeah, I was baking the lights and that kind of kills the stream a bit. But yeah, so what I was going to say was... So that, yeah, you have the Sirius T7 patch, which obviously made it safe to play zombies as a streamer. Without it, there's a chance to get like RCE exploited. Oh, yeah, which you don't want. You know, could be pretty bad. So yeah, I've always ran that patch, but then Call of Duty updated COD and broke the patch, so then it wasn't safe anymore. But then someone else has taken it in their hands to do a new updated patch, which is awesome. Yeah, I've not had a chance to sort of review that to check to whether that's I'm happy and that's safe or not. I don't know the person who made it. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Like I said, I've not had the time to have a look at it, and I don't just randomly install stuff. So, with that said, I didn't feel comfortable playing the game, not knowing if it was safe to play. Likelihood is it's 100% safe. Well, it's 99% safe if you're not a streamer, but I am a streamer, and I feel like I could be targeted, so I just thought it's better to play it safe. So what else could I do? I thought, oh, what game should I play? And I was thinking maybe some Sunken Land or something, and then I thought, do you know what? Let's load up the tools and do a bit of mapping and have a bit of a catch up. So that's where we are here. Yeah, how are you all doing today? We doing alright? Yeah, is everyone doing good? Oh. What have I missed? Have there been any new, like, good new zombie maps coming out? I think I've seen a few that look pretty cool. See, Boris has been busy. Busy Boris. I don't know why, whenever I see Boris, I think of, like, James Bond. Goldeneye. Boris. You need to play Mecha with me and the boys. Welcome to the Cheese Cube. He said, oh, nothing. This is still good. It's just that some of the assets are temporarily disabled because I'm using the... I'm being lazy, basically. Instead of having to port like 200 odd meshes, like rename all of the sources, I'm just basically overwriting a GDT and doing a string replace, which means it took like 10 seconds to get like 200 odd rock models looking cheesy, rather than taking like 3 hours to manually go through and repoint all of the textures. So I can set it back and it should change back in 10 seconds. But I was working on another map, right? So the other map that I'm working on, oh, you can't even see. Oh my god, I'm so dumb, bro. Why did no one tell me I still on the camera? Still on the bloody camera, man. You can't even see what I'm doing. I've been flying around talking, looking at loads of stuff while talking. Fucking hell. You were saying, where's Cheese Cube's V7? Literally while I'm playing it. And I was like, what the fuck is it? Yeah, I know what Mecha is, man. It does look really good. A few people have messaged me to play that. But yeah, all these broken models. That's what I thought you were talking about, Dan Jenkins. I thought you were like, what's going on with Cheese Cube V7? I thought you were talking about that because a lot of the models are broken. So yeah, a bit of context. I am actually in Cheese Cube V7 and have been for the last 15-20 minutes. Right. So I'm going to map source. And I was like, yeah, what have I been making? It's the Jason Blundell map, the Temples of Jundell. I'm going to open that up. Let's go open that up. I got a lot of praise for that map, actually. Yeah, some of the modders in the community are quite how can I put this? Well, it's probably come across rude, but don't know any other way to put it, but quite snobby about what they like and what they don't like. And so so of course my maps fit into the category of what they don't like, because obviously I cut corners for the sake of time. You know, I'd rather make a map in 100 hours that I think's great than make a map in 500 hours that's amazing. Because yeah, I like amazing maps, but I'd rather make 5 maps that are awesome than 1 map that's amazing. Because like, to me, the time trade-off is not worth the investment based on the metrics from the players. So because the shelf life of a custom zombie map is so minute that even if it's a great map, that's not always extended that much. So a few maps, probably less than 10, make it to that golden realm where they actually survive past a year and people are still playing them. Maybe more than 10, but yeah, would you rather spend 500 hours building a really cool map, like a 10 out of 10 map that gets forgotten within a year, or would you make 5 maps, one every couple months basically, or 6 maps, same amount of time and the same amount of relevancy and shelf life? So for me, I've always picked the other option, so more of quantity, albeit the quality level that I allow myself to release a map app has slowly increased just from preference on, I can't release something worse than the last map. I've always got to do something slightly better, so that there's always this kind of slight step up. And yeah, because of that, my minimum map production time has gone from being 5 to 10 hours to being more like 30 hours, 40 hours. But yeah, I feel like I can make a good map in about 50 hours. I think this Temples of Jundell map was made, I think the calculation came out as 44 hours, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, made this entire map in 44 hours. Yes, it does not have a very good Easter egg. And yes, I would love to have given it the full Monty, you know, a proper Easter egg. But I didn't. So Yeah, but I'm quite happy with like layout wise, content wise, like visuals, feel, just atmosphere and everything is kind of, is where I wanted to get this level. And yeah, I'm very happy with that. Just the amount of the Easter egg is not where I wanted to get it. So I wanted to have a much more in-depth Easter egg, lots more stages and steps to it. But making this map 44 hours, very happy. I'd love to make loads of maps like this in 44 hours. Hey, if the gardening gig ever goes wrong, my backup option is to just make Call of Duty zombie maps and make maps like this. Imagine being a tier 2 or above YouTube member and getting early access to playing a map like this every couple of weeks. That'd be awesome, right? Like, I think releasing a map like this every couple of weeks, because this took me a week to make, I think it would be pretty good, man. Pretty good. I don't know how much, like, I don't know financially if I could actually make a living doing that. But that is a good backup plan, right? I don't know. Maybe it's a bit silly of an idea. Maybe there's not enough players that would want to pay to play new maps. But I don't know. It'd be quite cool. Because I like making maps, basically. And, yeah. I think this was quite a fun map. I'm making tools to make it easier to make maps as well. So, like, I made some tools for this map that completely changed the future of how I port assets in. So now it's like a one-step process. But yeah, anyways, I enjoyed making this map. Actually, the last quarter or the last eighth of making this map was very demanding and stressful. The first half or more I really enjoyed, and it was a lot of fun. But yeah, will you show the tools? Sounds interesting. I'll show you the tools if you want. Are you ready to have your mind blown? I don't know if you are. I'll show you something. Watch this. So I can go to Fab, right? I can go to I'll go to my library, for example, but there's loads of free stuff as well. I'll go to 3D, buildings architecture, or let's do environments, sorry, environments. And let's say we want to make a map that is like a, I don't know. Say we want to make quarry environment. That's quite cool. I'm looking for something that looks quite modular, quite maybe a medieval. I've already got a medieval assets. Maybe I need to expand the scope a little bit. This Lake Town pack. Let's have a look at this Lake Town pack. So, have we got a an overview of the assets? Okay. So we've got some of them. I'm going to go to View and Launcher. Sorry, you couldn't find that page. Blast. Okay. What was that called? Lake Town, was it? Take me home. Okay, it's just erroring out. Let me go to Epic Games and go there that way. Okay, fix now. Okay, so library. Yeah, screw it. I'll show you. Yeah, I'll close this down. So was it called Lakeside Town? Lake Town. Add to project. No user projects add. Okay, don't add. Okay, let me do launch. How we doing, Reese? What's up? Welcome. I've also got to remember how my tools even work. Like my new tool. Because I've not been on my computer for like okay, I got it. Yeah, I've not been on my tools for a while. No, not been on my computer for like 2 months, basically. Other than like sorting out invoices, but I've got that all automated now. Right. I'm gonna do new project. Blank, and then I'm gonna do this example online. Here we go, documents, Unreal, create. It says oh, okay, it's compatible with 5.4. Right, I don't have that engine version installed right now. So what I would do is I would install that engine version or try and force update it. In fact, let me just force update it. I'm gonna force it to 5.7. It might break some of the models or something, but okay. Okay, so we've got this example online here, and then that lakeside. Let me do add to project and do that. I'm going to do add to project. I don't know if that works. Dude! Reese, man. Thank you so much. What are we downloading? Oh. Fortnite. Yes, cancel. There we go. Oh, it's downloading now. Beautiful. Okay. So this is my process for getting entire assets. But dude, thank you so much. How you doing, Reese? It's good to see you, bro. Tidy Beats as well. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, guys, don't forget to smash like. But yeah, thank you so much, Reese. Legend, dude. Alright, so the process for getting like, I don't know, 500, 600 assets into your tools used to be that, or is for most people, that you'd find some assets that you want to use. You'd download them, you get them into Blender, and then you would export them one by one, unless you know how to export it all at once. Then in Ape, you would then set up a model asset, and then you would assign the materials that you had to create each material. Then you would assign each material to the images, and each material would have several images potentially. And then that one model would be done after about 10-15 minutes of messing around in Ape. And then if you wanted to do that with about 400 other models, that ends up being days and days and days of messing around. So I made a tool that does it all for you automatically in one drag drop. So all I do is I go, so I'm going to do materials, instance, and static mesh. And then I'm going to go like this. And then I'm going to do asset actions. Bulk export. Yes. And I want to go to, for now, I'm just going to go desktop, new folder. We're going to call it example stream. And then select folder. And then here, uniform scale. I don't know if I need to change that to 1. Yeah, I might need to change that, but for now I can leave that. Let's do default. PNG, yeah. I think we're all good. Let me just do export all. I made the tool with the help of a computer. Yeah, it's me. Lots of trial and error, messing around. So yeah, this is the longest process, I guess, is doing the export. So right now, this is building the export here, which is getting, at the moment, all the materials. And then it will get all the meshes. So this isn't too many. But so what you would usually do is you would find an asset pack that you want to use, which is anything, whatever, and then open it up in Unreal, hit bulk export, go make a drink, a coffee or some food, come back and it's done. So I'm going to say this one, for example. Do the same thing with this one. What would usually take like days or hours and hours of messing around is now completely automated. But yeah, I'll show you when we get to it in a minute. Yeah, this is essentially oh, okay, there's F-bot. Okay, what do you want to do? Collision. Now we don't want collision. Yeah. I think we do need to bake, but it's fine. Okay, so that's all you need to do in Unreal. So you can close that all down. And then I think I made a guide. Info, is it? So yeah, so the run castle. Let me just do edit. Okay, so I need to point to the hang on, let me do okay. Are you ready to see what I do to get this to work? So, you know, we did that export, right? I'm going to call it Cuss Lake Town, like that. You ready? So that's all the assets, the materials, meshes, they're all in here, right? You ready? This is how hard it is to port 1,000 or 2,000 assets that would usually take you weeks to do. Done. So yeah, right now it's doing it all for me. I'm in the middle of quite a big change to this application, and it was working really well. So there is a small chance that I've broken it and then not fixed it. So I could re-roll back to an old version, but I was trying to extend the functionality. So I need to find out whether that's the case. Guess I'll find out in a second. I guess, yeah. So we got, what's it called? Cuss Lakeside? Lake Town. I don't know about you, but there's quite a few models there. This is a live test right now. People are watching. What's the chance that these are broken? Probably quite high. Let's try it anyway. Ah, blast. It didn't work. Oh, okay, well. Damn it. It's because I've modified the material stuff to get it to be more advanced. Yeah, the old version probably works. Hang on, let me... I want to see... Yeah, it seems like it fucked up some of them. Oh. Okay, maybe. Yeah, I mean, look, it's ported all these assets. You see it set up all the LODs as well. So it's already done all the LODs. It's I guess it's messed some shit up, but yeah. The old version works. Yeah, so you got LOD 0 and then you go all the way down to like LOD 2, LOD 3, and it kind of falls apart, I guess, but yeah. Here's one I did earlier. Custom and then I guess temple? Oh no, castle. Castle. Or custom castle. Temple. Oh, that's ancient temple, okay. Yeah, all of these have been automatically ported. So like 400 odd assets. Oh. Yeah, that's the yeah, so I'm kind of getting transparency kind of working, but it needs some improvement, and that's what I'm working on at the moment. It's getting it to work with foliage and like vertex data. But I think in the process I've broken it a bit, so it's like not quite right. But yeah. Yeah, all of these are all ported automatically. I mean, even getting it to this stage is way further than doing it manually. So like fixing it is probably going to take me an hour or two rather than like days for this many assets. But yeah, no, I need to, I want to have a look. That's a bit anticlimactic that it failed. Right, what do I call it? Lake Town. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we got custom, Lake Town, and then planks. So did we not make that material? Did it fail? Yeah, maybe I need to, I think I got it to generate like an action report. So let me have a look. Let's have a look. Model export, custom. This is why I haven't released it as well. It's like I'm still working on it. I was. But yeah, this is where it's generated it. So notice how it's also renamed every single asset to the prefix. Oh, there it is. Run report. Okay. Let me just do this one just once. Okay. So yeah, it did generate a run report where it says the issue. Oh, it also does, it will take modern ORN materials and will split them and generate the color specular maps and whatnot from them, which is really good. And if you give it a file that only has one LOD, it will automatically set up all the auto gen LODs. So yeah, you see here it's doing that. That's just copied. Okay, so it's complaining the material has no color map. Okay, what I'm wondering is maybe if I close this down, say no, I'm wondering if we need to export the meshes, but to bake the materials. I think that's where it went wrong, because yeah, I think that's where I messed up. There's one checkbox that might fix this. So what I can do, if I grab all the meshes like that, do a bulk export. Then we're going to go back here. Yeah, that's good. And then down here, bake material, I'm going to do use mesh data. So yeah, that's fine. Export all. I think that's it. Are we stuck on something? Is there a warning hiding somewhere? No. Or 2%? 5%. Okay. This might be it. Also, every single asset pack on Fab might be set up differently. So if they're using very Unreal Engine specific setups, then it might be tricky. But generally everything kind of can export to FBX and PNG. Yeah, but if they're doing some really funky material stuff, it might not come out quite right in the export. But yeah, it's all these kind of weird edge cases that I'm trying to get to work properly. Yeah. So yeah, I can, to delete all those assets as well, I can just go here and, like, if I want to delete that whole pack, all the GDTs, all the images, everything is all neatly arranged in this one folder. So I can just go here and just do delete, and that's it, done. It's not my mod tools anymore. So clean to backup as well. Yeah. It's taking a lot longer to export, isn't it? Maybe it's actually porting out the assets now, so not properly. Oh, this is looking better. This is looking better. See, there's some ORMs there as well. So an ORM is like a very funky looking material that combines, I believe it's the ORM stands for, I think, what's the word? Occlusion, roughness, metallic, I think. So it's a mixed map. So instead of having a separate texture for your occlusion, a separate texture for your roughness, and a separate texture for your metallicness, which in Call of Duty, the O is ambient occlusion, the R, instead of roughness, is gloss, and then the metallic is your specular. They're now one material. In Call of Duty, it needs all three materials instead. So what I did is I got the tool to pull out the occlusion map, pull out the roughness map or the gloss map, and pull out the specular, and generate those as separate images, all with the right names, and then link it all together. Because you can't work with these. And they're separate tools that you can use to manually do that when you're porting. But I thought I wanted a one singular drag and drop process, and that's why this is why I made this tool, to help me. And like you say, yeah, if it fails, even if it gets me like halfway there or more than halfway there, that's still a load of work that I can avoid when I'm porting assets. I also made a mistake as well. I called the export folder, I called it Cuss Lake Town, and instead I should have just called it Lake Town, like, because it's already adds the prefix Cuss. So I don't know if you noticed in the mod tools, it called everything Cuss underscore, like Cuss underscore, yeah. So yeah, right now it is generating these files. See, it's getting all of the images now from those, which is good. I don't know if I need to give it some other materials for these. So I didn't export the materials. Should I know what I'll do. I'll just go here, I'll grab the materials, and I'll go here, and then I'll paste it. And then we're going to delete the old one. I'm just going to call it Old Lake Town. I'm going to go like this. And then I'm going to call it Lake Town like that. Cool. Okay, so lowercase Lake Town, doesn't really matter, whatever. Okay, so let's do a new pass. So we're going to give it another shot, another attempt, another chance of victory. Okay, so let's go to Lake Town. Go on, do it. Auto export to COD. Bang. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so it's doing the meshes right now. Okay. Texture file not found. Here. Hang on. Oh, TGA. I think it's looking for a file. It's akin to whatever that is. Yeah, I think it's definitely some issue with the texture stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think it's that it's either that I'm in the middle of changing how the material logic works that is making it broken, or there's something weird going on with that pack. I don't know why it's pointing to some random drive that, yeah, someone else's computer drive. Yeah. Oh well. Well, yeah, I might try another asset pack. Yeah, it looks like it's getting the model in, it's getting the lots in, it's setting up the materials, but then the materials are failing because, yeah, I think I am in the middle. Yeah, that's right. Hang on, let me check. Old and backups. Here we go. Yeah, I've got a working with GDT creation backup. So, okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me revert to the old version, and then we will try the port again. I think because I'm right in the middle of doing something like a big change. Okay, let me just call this latest like that. And then latest. And then okay. If I drag those in, and then if I do latest batch export, yeah, let me just do latest, and then let me just do that. Okay, let me just edit this real quick. Okay. Run underscore. Okay, I don't need that then. I think this will work. I guess I'll find out. Okay, let me close Ape, and then I'm gonna delete the Lake Town again. Goodbye. And then I'm gonna drag the Lake Town on here again. This is in the old code. This might all go wrong, but let's find out. So this should be before I started doing some crazy stuff with the materials. So transparent stuff won't work on this version, but everything else should work better. I didn't see as many errors, but let's find out. So I didn't see any many errors. How we doing? Dragon, OGS, hello. Oh, damn it. Alright, I think this save that I had was somewhere in between. I definitely had it working at some point, better than that. Yeah, this is one that did work. It even got like the right material types and things. I don't know if I saved this version though. Yeah, I need to spend some time to fix it up. But looking back up. Yeah, I was working on the, improving the tool. How doing, Astro? What's up? Oh, hang on. That date is newer. Yeah, that date is newer. Let me go back. Yeah, work with GD creation. I clicked on the wrong one. This one is 3 days newer. Okay. Okay, let me okay, let me just okay. It's just this file that I need, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that one is I don't know if that's going to make a difference. It might be these models. But right, let me drag this onto here, see what happens. Here we get another asset pack. I like the look of this. That's really cool. Let me download it. Ruined Crypt is what it's called. Let's go get it. It's already finished. Okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, astronaut, you saw it working before, didn't you? Yeah, I think since you last saw it, I was doing some material stuff, and I broke it. Well, I broke the material stuff, but yeah, it's a working improvement. Yeah, I guess that version is broken as well. Okay, let me revert some of this stuff. So auto export cod bat. So let me delete that one. And then the batch export model. Let me go with that. Export all models. Let me go with that. Get the latest one back in. Run. Where's run castle? Oh, I didn't actually place that. Okay. And just Loffang, what's up? Okay. So I've just added a ruined crypt project to Unreal. Let's have a look at it. What's the goal for today? We're messing around with the tools. Showing you a tool that I'm working on to automate porting. Yeah. Here's a ruined crypt. Let's do. I guess we can do that. Oh my god, I'm so dumb, bro. Wait, I'm so dumb. Hang on. Lake Town. Texture. I didn't click textures, bro. Didn't export the bloody textures. Alright, let me... My god, if that's it, I'm so dumb, bro. Rookie error, just missed that. Yeah, let's do that. Dude, sitting there like, why is there no textures? It's because you didn't export the textures, you dumbass. You exported the materials. I think in my mind, I was thinking it exported the textures as part of the materials. Like, it would use a dependency thing where it'd be like, oh, the material uses a texture, they support the texture. No. Gotta say, I'm a level designer, not an artist, so. God, if this is it, I'm so done. Also, that's good news because it means that there's less work to fix the to improve the program. You'll find out soon. Super excited about dinner tonight. I'm going to be cooking a carbonara. I do my own carbonara that's different to anyone else on the planet. I've been refining it for years. Slight adjustments to improve it. I've got it to a point where it tastes amazing, but it's probably not a carbonara. It's probably something different. But I like it. But I'm thinking tonight about following a recipe for like an authentic original style carbonara just to see if I prefer that or if I prefer my own. But yeah. It'd probably be healthier to make like an original one, not an authentic one, not my style. But yeah. If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike. What? What does it mean? What does it mean? Right. So batch. Okay. Let's go with name. Right. So here we got textures. Right. Let's go. I'm going to drag this onto auto. Yeah. I can close this down now. Let's close that. Open this. Yeah. Cool. Right. Fingers crossed. Cross everything you got. Oh, that looks more promising. Hang on a second. Hold your onto your shorts. Let's see what happens. There's still this one material. Yeah. Fuck that material. Please work. Come on, man. Come on, man. We've got to do things. You can do it. Come on, man. Why did I move that? No, don't give Ape anything else to do. Just get it to load. Please. Please. Right, while that's doing its thing, we're going to force our computer to do more stuff. We're going to get it to export that crypt project to see what happens. You need to close Ape, reopen it. So it's struggling. It's like, hang on a second, I've already done this references with these assets before, like 4 times. What are you doing? Okay, it's here. I've got images. I've got more images, but the export didn't fail though, did it? Oh, it's still porting, I think. Oh, it's still porting. Oh god, okay, leave it to do its thing. Why did I think it was done? Oh, I think it's generating the ORM things. Okay, it's doing something now. It's doing something. Let's go to Ruin Crypt. Then I'm going to do all of these. Yeah, let's go like that. Cool. 600 items. Okay, this is going to give it something to do. Bulk export. Yes. Jesus. You're going to go in here. I'm going to call this other game. No, other one. Another one. Go in here. It's like that. Okay, let's go. Preview mesh. Blah 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 blah. Go down here. PNG. Yes, please. Yes, that is good. Export all. Get it going, son. It's going to pop up with the mesh thing in a bit. It's doing some material stuff. Right. I'm going to go sort myself out, go get a drink, and I'll be right back. And we'll see if this will crash and burn or whether it is working. I feel like I wouldn't leave something broken because I don't like to do that. But I might have done. You never know based on time, whatever. Right, be right back. Go get some refreshments. I'll see you in a minute. Aliens, how we doing? What's going on? I'm not famous. Aliens are famous. Welcome. Yeah, this will be a life changer. If I get this all cleaned up, working, smooth, like bulletproof, and launch it, this will change the face of zombies. Muted. I've been muted for ages. My bad. Summary of what you missed. I just discovered that actually I had been pulling from the wrong backup. So when I was last working on the sporting program, I had it working to a very good level, but there was a slight bug in how it dealt with transparent materials and foliage, and I wanted to fix that. So I started doing some pretty crazy stuff with it to try and get that working. I made a backup before I made those crazy changes, and I saved that backup knowing that, okay, if I want it working, I can just restore that backup, and then you can use that in the meantime. And then when I want to work on it, I can either start from that base point or go back and use that version. So what I didn't realize during the stream just now is that I've been looking in a folder called old and backups and trying these different backups, and these backups go to, I was using the wrong ones from November, but I have some backups from May. See that this one here, actually this might be an even newer one. Oh my god, really? Hang on. I don't know why the date modified is all messed up. That's really weird. So this one here, or export all X models, working spec, colorful. Yeah, I was using this one here, like from November. This is a much newer one. So I just started using this one here. This is the latest one. Yeah. So yeah, I think this is the right one. For some reason, I didn't put this back up in the backups folder. I don't know. Put that into there. Oh, wait. Oh, this is even a newer one. Oh, my God. Pipeline report working well. Pre-material text set fix. Yeah, so maybe this is the right one, though, because this is working. I can't remember. I need to name things properly. Right, where are we at with this? Okay, we're doing materials, models. Yeah, how are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome. Yeah, this tool will change the face of custom zombies once I get it working like fully. But this version should be pretty good. Yeah, welcome back, Astro. Whatever this texture is not happy about that. Yeah, created occlusion, gloss, ray style, spectrum maps. Setting up the models now. Yeah, I don't feel super confident about this, but let's have a look. Okay, attempt number 78. That's probably like 6 or 7 or something, but yeah. Rex, how we doing? What's up? Coach Lobbies, hello, welcome. See a message on Discord. Okay, cool. Check it out. Oh, bloody hell. Send me an essay. I'll check that out later, Rex. How you doing? You alright? Okay. Yeah, this is obviously... Okay, so this is generating most of it. Just the color map is broken on this. I guess maybe. Still exploring that. Okay. Closing our home. What does that mean? What, selling? Looking good. Yeah, I've lost like 15 kilos from the new job. Right. Getting a new home. Oh, okay. Fair, man. That's so. That's sick. That's really good. Let me close that. It's not happy. So, I mean, yeah, let me refresh and then delete. And then... Okay, this one is 2 days newer, and I haven't tried this one. So I'm just going to do kind of like this, drag and drop. Oh, I've never seen that before. Interesting. Bro, can you just not freeze on me? Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna grab. Yeah, all of them. Okay. Get rid of that. Delete them all. Oh, I guess it's all of these. There's a null file, so. I guess I've made an invalid zip file somehow. God damn it. Okay, let's try this out. Okay, here goes nothing. Just gonna drop that on there. Please work. So you got a tan going. Yeah, look, my arm's cooked. See the difference? Right. Yeah. I've been out in the 37 degrees heat. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. So, I mean, 37 degrees in Fahrenheit. 98.6. Yeah. But yeah, in the UK, it's just, the houses are even hotter on the inside. And then I've been laying landscape, like weed control membrane, the landscape membrane. So you're like, there's like black material that reflects on the ground. So you're getting sunburn on the underside of your arm as well. So I think even like, yeah. Yeah, 115 is mad. This is England we're talking about. A cold, wet country. We're not used to it. What game is on tonight, Astro? I'm a bit out of touch. I watched a couple of the matches. I wasn't able to watch the Mexico match. Oh, Norway. Oh, I saw a funny video about yeah. What's his name? The good player. The Hulk or something, Hulkenberg or something. Anyway, there was a funny video between Haaland versus Kane. Yeah, that's the name, Haaland. Wait, what time is it? Haaland. $10 p.m. Oh, okay. Hulkenberg's F1. I watched the F1 as well. Oh my god. What a shit, like, way to, like, end a race. I don't want to spoil it for anyone. Actually, if you haven't watched it already, that's your own fault. But yeah. The safety car finish, bro. Bit of a lackluster finish. But, yeah, there's just some, like, the last couple races have just been a bit mad. No clue who this player is. Why do I see this Haaland guy all over the place now out of nowhere? No clue who he is. I mean, have you seen some of the reels? He's done some crazy shots. That one where he does like a backflip and kicks the ball into someone's face and then it like deflects off into the goal. That doesn't look real. He just seemed like a pretty good player. Have you seen the video of Haaland eating some like noodles or something, and then he glances over and looks at the mirror and he jumps. He jumps at himself. Like, yeah. Oh, bro. Someone got that on camera. What? Who jumps at at their own like reflection, man? What the hell? Had first win. Hamilton's first win. Yeah, that's cool. I think I missed that race, but wait, did I miss that one? It's all a bit of a blur now. We watched not Morocco, was it? What was the one before? Monaco. Monaco. I don't think they do F1 in Morocco. I watched the Monaco, Abu Dhabi one, and yeah, the one in Silverstone, and what else did we watch? Italy? No, I can't remember now. Can't remember. It's all a blur. I don't know who my favourite F1 driver is at the minute. I think Kimi Antonelli's doing well. Right, I think there's no errors. Okay, nice. Crypto's done. Okay. Yeah, Silverstone was a bit of a stinker. Temp number 20. Should have the right files in now, but it's probably still not going to work. So we'll see. While that is messing about, we're going to go to here. And I'm going to call this Ruined Ripped. Okay, so I'm going to drag that onto there. And let it just crack on with the next one while we're doing this. Right, about to beat this computer up. I don't know what. I'm lost in a sea of backups. Yeah, it's like the color map's broken on just this one. It might be how the color map was done in the project, to be honest. Because it looks like all the other assets. Yeah, that looks good. I'm sure about that. Interesting. Yeah, there's some weirdness happening. Emerson try an assay and it works. Yeah. Not wrong. This is my tool that automatically ports stuff. Yeah, this one's got relative file paths. I think. Yeah, I think I need to do some more work. It's worked out of the 3 projects before this stream. 2 of them worked first try. But yeah, like I say, I've been messing around with the material logic to improve it. And I don't know where the best version is. Free material tech set fix. Yeah, I think this set was working with some hacks. I don't know. Like, it might be like. Yeah, that might be the best one. It asked to see the toy. Did it think it would lead to this? I didn't know it would lead to this. It's all good though. Deduplicating images. Yeah. Oh, it's already done. Oh, it's setting up the oh, it's adding the images now. See how there's no specular maps on so this here is the original images. Yeah, this is the original images. See how there's no like gloss map or specular set up for these? Well, it generates them based on the color map on ORM. If it can find the material, then it renames it. See how that's called T branch 0101? Then it becomes custom underscore T branch. Although that should be, they're still kind of broken because they should all be cust ru encrypt. Definitely some issues here. So we got chapel, church. My god, there's a lot of assets here. Solomon, what's up? Solomon's Creams Rise. Hello, what's going on? Welcome. Hey, you have an idea for an original game concept, but I have no idea how to bring it to life. It'll be interesting. Interested in helping if you can have credit for it. I'd just love to see my vision. Oh, okay. What's your idea? It looks like your piece is giving up the amount of time it's taking to load. Oh, it's not loading that's taking slow. It's actually generating image files. So it's generating these image files because some of them don't exist. So it's using these green materials to generate the ones that are missing. So no, there's no color map. There's no gloss map, specular map, or occlusion. So it's generating them here. Detected packed texture, chapel column 0101 metallic roughness. Created occlusion, gloss, and full spec color metallic maps. Split into occlusion, gloss, and specular maps. Copy textures. So yeah. That's what it's doing right now. We're not scrolling. Oh, okay. Yeah, it could be that it's eating the PC. To survive, you have to eat the brains of your enemies. Wait, what? Oh wait, I read the second part. You play as a person who's bit by a zombie, and you have to search for a cure. Your soul's like, to survive, you have to eat the brains of your enemies. Wait, so you're a zombie? You're a zombie that's slowly turning. Maybe you get like a temporary antidote that stops you from fully turning into a zombie. Kind of like, is it what's it called? Fallout. You know that guy? I'm not the biggest follower of Fallout. I've not played the game, but I've seen the TV series. The guy with like the missing, like his face looks like a zombie, but he's constantly drinking something to keep him sort of human and immortal, I guess. But yeah, that'd be quite cool. Would you actually do the eating part of like the brains? What would be like the grand plan, like goal of this? What's the story? What's the driving motivation factor? What's the environment? Theme? What does it look like to a player? Is it 1930s, 40s? A different spin of like a dystopian turn of events where World War II also saw nukes all around the world instead, so it just went like all out wrong? Or is it World War III? Or like, well, what's the timeline here? Medieval. That's pretty cool. So zombies, but medieval. So I'm making me think of like Witcher a little bit. Okay, so there's a medieval world. Everything's like 1500s, or like probably before then. How old are you thinking? Before then. So no ranged attacks. Are we talking like magic or just bows and crossbows? Or are you talking like bolt action or flintlock musket type thing? Or just swords and melee? I think it might be here a while with it generating images. If I go here and I just do like PNG, okay. .png. 1,194 items. And it's got 148 so far. Okay. This is not viable for a stream to sit and watch. Presumably another 25 minutes of this. Probably 30 minutes. So instead, let's have a look. Do a bit of analytics. Yeah, I've not streamed a lot lately. Yeah, what's live? What's up, man? Do you know it's probably a crime that I've never played Dark Souls? Have I got it? No. What's the best one to play with Dark Souls? Is it the original or is it like 2 or 3? I guess it's the original, right? How have I been? Dude, yeah, good. Yeah, big change of life a couple months ago. Started a garden landscaping outdoor like handyman type company, and it's just blown up. Like I reserved like 2 days a week to work on game dev, and then spend 3 days a week doing that labor work. And I've been so busy that I've just had to book people in over the game dev days. And so for 2 months straight, I've not had a day off in 2 months other than the weekend, obviously. And I've got months, I got loads of contacts, or not contacts, customers, like amazing customers. So it's been really good. It's been very physically demanding. Obviously lost a whole load of weight from doing it. So yeah, no, it's been really good. Feel better, feel healthier. It's been very fulfilling going out, meeting nice people, getting nice compliments. When you do a good hard day's work, and then you get a huge thank you and a bit of money, it's really good. Versus working in an isolated room on your own, which I've done for like the last 7-8 years. I've worked from home, I needed to do something. Started mountain biking a couple of years ago, and that's been really good. And I've got a little bit fitter from that, but not massively, like 5 or 6 kilos off. But I starting gardening, 15 kilos down, feeling healthier. Think I'm earning more money, and sort prices out. What do you mean? I charge good money, to be honest. I think I'm one of the most expensive people in the area for it. But, I work really hard. I've got the right tools. I go the extra mile. And I think that shows because the feedback has been incredible. So, first estimate. Don't remember the first estimate. Let me have a look. Where's the best place to buy Dark Souls? Obviously, it's such an old game. Surely there's... maybe if it's cheaper to buy on... on Xbox or something. Maybe I don't want to play on Xbox, so I should stream it. I see there's keys for like £4. How much is the game right now? £35. £35. Oh yeah, £5 on Xbox. What's instant gaming? Is that a website for keys? £23. £4 on Xbox. Oh my god. Could just buy the Xbox version and then like do the Xbox Online stuff to play it on the PC. £4. But then you got the crappy latency of the stream. Oh, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Alright, best price I can find so far is £25. Okay, I found PC. I think it might make sense to get it and play Dark Souls another time. Because it deserves more effort, more time.
Peggy 16.
There's a trailer. Not worried about copyright. So, playing music. Oh dear. What happened to him? He looks like a rotted old leathery boot. So is this what Elder Scrolls is based off? So this is meant to be one of the hardest, like a hard game, right? I've been pretty good at zombies, but is the challenge here based on like player movement and timing, or like I'm trying to gauge whether I'd be good at this game or not. I feel like I would be, but so man. Still going. It's been a nice little catch up, ladies and gentlemen. I do want to get Dark Souls, but I'm worried that because I got plans early tomorrow, I won't have enough time on this, and I got to cook dinner, so I do need to kind of wrap this up and go. What if I made a commitment to you guys that I'll get Dark Souls, and bear in mind it's probably going to be quite tough to watch me play it because I've not ever played, or I've not seen that much footage of it, to be honest. I think the only footage I can remember of Dark Souls is watching someone run across the bridges with the swinging axes and do some kind of, it might have been like a speedrun strat thing or something. Other than it's like, I think I played it on Xbox actually. I think I played a little bit on Xbox like 15 years ago. Not much though. That might have been Dark Souls 3. I don't know. No, I don't know. Anyways, what if I made a commitment that I would get this game and that next stream we'll play it? So Friday, this coming Friday. Wait, before I make commitments, let me have a look at my schedule. Just see what I'm doing, because I don't want to say something and then go back on it. Okay, yeah, this Friday is looking quite clear. In fact, I could probably start streaming sooner as well, because I have a job till 4. Get home, showered, dinner sorted out. Might be by 6. Might be a push. 6 or 7. So what if I make a commitment that this Friday we'll play Dark Souls? We'll see if how long it takes to complete. Well, how long does Dark Souls usually take to complete? Our core campaign takes 20 to 30 hours. Okay. Newcomers 60 hours plus. Okay. So I'll say it takes me 40 hours. Somewhere in between. 40 hours. If I do 10 hours, so 6 till 4 in the morning. No. I do 2 in the morning. 8 hours. So it might be like 4 or 5 streams. So it might take like a month to get through it. We're doing 1 stream every Friday. Okay, apparently Bloodborne takes 17 hours. Is it worth playing Bloodborne? Or Dark Souls? Wait. Oh, it's only on PlayStation. Damn it. Maybe we just play Dark Souls and try and get through it, like, yeah. Hi, buddy. Hello. Right, deny. Let me have a look. Oh, so apparently there's I was just seeing if there's any mods for Dark Souls. Use interface overhaul. Meme Souls. Wait, what the hell is Meme Souls? It was uploaded 3 hours ago. Wait, how many mods are there for this? It's 1,000 mods for this. Wait, what am I looking at? It's in Spanish, but... Wait, there's a cigarette bus? Wait, what? A cigarette. Hockey players? Shreps, okay. Isn't that like a tonic? That's crazy. Wait, there's co-op. Seamless co-op. Yo, what if we played co-op, bro? Oh, it does have multiplayer. The way is the multiplayer up to 6 players. Oh, so you can have 6 players playing the campaign. Really? Oh, what the hell? What if you blasted through this with like some people? Oh shit. Seamless car, okay. That's pretty cool. Cheat table. Just want to see what sort of opportunities some of these things provide. Make it more interesting. Give it a fresh edge to it that not anyone else that no one's seen before, I think would be quite good. Dark Souls reshaded. Wait, there's vanilla and there's it. Oh my god. Wait, so they've managed to make an old game look kind of sharp and cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. Vanilla. That's pretty cool. Well, we might have to play with this mod. Wait, what? That looks so good. Yeah, we might have to play with this mod. This looks really nice. Yo, that looks cool. That looks so much better, man. What? They actually cooked with this mod. That's actually fire. Fire scan safe. Okay, come back to that. Endorsements, okay. Okay, this one here looks pretty good. Had a lot more downloads. Yeah, some of these mods are really cool. Alright. Yeah, I might be streaming this next Friday. But I need to go because I need to go cook dinner and that. But thank you so much for tuning in. Yes, bit of a random one today. Yeah, it's gonna take forever to all these textures and make them. I'll let you know how it goes with these textures on the next stream if I remember. Alright then, gentlemen. Yeah, I'll see you Friday. Take care. If you want to join me, play co-op on Dark Souls, let me know. Send me a message. I think it'd be quite good to play co-op. If you can get like a few people, that'd be good. Yeah, peace. Take care. Much love. See you next time. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye.